Sir, I'm really proud and amazed at your achievements so far. You have said a lot. There are some things I wanted to ask you. You have brought it up all by yourself, and during the process of your struggle right from your childhood to where you are today now, I can say that it's remarkable to have your person in our generation. As well, I can accord it to be our present day Ajayi Crowder, because we read about him on the book, and in you in particular, this is my first time of meeting you. Also having somebody from my own region who have also translated the Bible in his own mother tongue. Yes, and we are really we the Nigerians and the people of Etsako, we are actually really grateful for your job so far you have done in regard to religion, Christianity, to promote the gospel. I'm really impressed, sir. So during when you were talking about your process of translating the Bible, the hymn, so what were your major challenges that you felt that almost made you to give up, but you didn't give up? Because in struggles of like, there are some challenges you might meet along the way, which might even make you feel like I want to give up, I don't want to continue anymore. So this will also serve as an advice to those of them, people like us, who want to put a footprint on earth before we leave, so that it might encourage them to keep on with their struggle even when things are bad and all that.
Yes, being a missionary is a call from God.
Okay.
So I determined to spend my life to the glory of God. So the challenges I had, I'm 56 years old in the ministry. 56 years. Right from January 1968. This community, and I decided to spend my life here in regard of Christianity, because I really made much progress here, not monetary progress.
Okay.
So the greatest challenge I had that I printed books, but they were not sold because the people can't read.
Oh.
I tried to convince the government. At a time, they were willing to help. They invited me, they interviewed me during the time of Ambrose Ali. They tried to include my books in those books being printed for free education. Actually, they rewarded, they gave me the contract and withdrew at the same time because of poor economy in the country. That was the time when austerity measures started. Most of the book, even the history of man, are printed. They are not buying them. So all those were challenges. And then I did not give up, even though they were not buying them. I continued until when I arrived at that Etsako, which was supposed to be hot cake, but the sale is still slow. So, as I was translating the Bible, I learned from the masters. I followed the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Apostle Paul said, I work with my own hand to promote the gospel. So I established a bakery here, the year 1984. So I was laboring, being a minister of the gospel, struggling, putting up business, because I grew up in a community where you never see anybody just staying idle. That's Onitsha City, Onitsha. So I took that establishment from there. So at last, What I'm now aiming at is the audio. Because the audio is the best way, I feel, that we help the gospel in this land. Many people are not educated
to read.
So those who even read the Bible, they don't even understand it in full. So in this MP, it contains the Bible from Genesis to Revelation.
Oh, so you have already done the audio.
The work there now is to edit it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Repetition, or when somebody speaks a word and there is a gap between the two messages, how to bring it together. I can't do it myself, that is expensive. After that, then I would like it to enter into electronics, something we can get it in the modern technology. So if you permit me, I can open up a part of it now. Especially the book of Isaiah.
Okay. We would love to hear the audio.
Okay. Is your man there?
Yes. So as you can see, he has also done a lot in regard to audio aspect of it, not just the written aspect of the translation of the Bible, as well the audio also.
Obelisi Isaiah 1:1. Ini ya mwemialo no stem bota mi Isaiah no ke omota ntamos ibodo ntonu somoto na ga Juda la gonede na ga Jerusalem la kakayo emonobena meni dogon Uzziah Jotam Ahaz la ga Ezekiah Ezekiel ne megbe pegbe emonoto Juda la se minimona usumemo usnegba ogwe na ya leki na pentoi hele ka egbe 2 ona moro ogwere na yo ke eku iwaso uto le fi wo me yo to somi eni ya nipa ni ke wo re ne irayana ame ke duna be gweme 3 amena ole no ya no mo akatekete ole ro no ya no mo oza fi ma na murile wena ina ya neke na Israel ale onamo ina ya neke na penteme anwenwelu.
That is wonderful. I swear the people of Etsako will be impressed to see that their own son of the land has also add another value to their own language, and we are actually grateful for your hard work so far, sir. So I want to ask you a very crucial and important question right now, so which will serve as a lesson to everybody in regard to whatever career or profession you are into, and which is, what is the valuable lesson you have learned during this period of your work so far, from your journey right from the beginning of when you came into the religion aspects down to today?
The greatest gain I obtained in all this labor for the progress of the gospel, what I gain most is the assurance of salvation.
So far so good. We have talked so long about your achievements, your past and all that. So we are here to research on Agenegode. So and you have give us an insight that you will take us step by step in history regarding to Agenegode, Mugu Park. So we would like you to tell us the various things that you will take us through, that people also will be aware of what we came here to do in general.
Yes. proud to be a citizen of this part of the country called Wepawano.
Okay.
Wepawano, including you Afemai, migrated from Benin. We settled at Aviere. It became our first settlement. Then from there, our community left there and settled in their second settlement. And then, before the third settlement, this area where we come to answer Agene Buddha is our fourth settlement.
Wow.
So, I'm an historian. I told you I wrote the history of Wepawano. It was very good in history, and the Bible is full of history. So that backed me up. Agene is a gateway to progress. The early Europeans that came to this land, they settled here. They set up administrative arm, then they have commercial arm. In this Agene, the ships were landing here. So it was a very big center, commercial center. The whole Afemai were bringing their palm kernels here for sale. The early European bought those kernels from them. So this place Agene became a very big center. The name Agene was there before they came. In that regard, their landmark are still in the market there. The buildings of the old UAC, old John Holt, and the commercial arm. They are very busy at that. Then the missionaries, the station here, and located a very good environment that fits their taste. So they built a seminary here at Iyanukudi. They have annual convention here. It was here they ordained priests. When they came here, the year 1884, it was from here Catholic moved to Onitsha, the year 1985. They stayed here for a year before they went there. They still make here the headquarters. Igbo seminarians were here. The disadvantage we got was poor population. When they reached Onitsha, they met that population was there. Still yet, they still regard this place as their headquarters. So all those priests, one priest, Peter Purtin, was the one who introduced Afemai alphabets, consonants, double consonants. They even printed a missal. The Catholic Mission printed a missal. I think I still have a piece of it. It was printed in 1910. So, before the arrival of the Catholic missionaries, Bishop Ajayi Crowder, passed here to Onitsha.
Wow.
It was after 10 years before the Catholic mission reached there. Then Ajayi Crowder started the Anglican Church there in the year 1875. But the Catholic came to Onitsha 1885, 10 years difference. You understand? So the remain of that father Puritan who introduced the orthography. The remain was buried in Akerenbode here. As we are going, we see a grave when they put the structure of the crucifix by the left. That is his burial ground. So he played up the ball as non-indigenous. He couldn't go find the language. It was the ball he played out that I used to score the goals. I'm telling you about that. So I improved on them. Even after 60 years, I had a gap before my birth. When I grew up, I took up the language. That was exactly what he was trying to do. They printed Missa, they printed Catechism, but they couldn't go deep into the language because they were non-indigenous. With my experience from Igbo land and my own language, which I understand as the best language, so I was able to put up these things. So I laid on the foundation of Father Puritan to score the goal.
As you can see right here, these are the books, some of the books that he has written, the Bible and other books as well. And this is the content of the Bible. That is to show that it's not just making up stories. He actually did the work. The work took him 40 good years to accomplish. That the content of the Bible, the various verses in that translation, is wonderful. He did a great job, and we are really proud of him. So you've seen it all. As you can see, we are done with today's episode, and I have learned a lot. Some of the things I don't really know of in the past, and I hope you also have learned a lot also. So I will urge you people to stay tuned for more. We're going to be talking about the Ajayi Crowder, Mogo Park, the Landa Brothers, and the rest, and how this community came to be, and how missionaries, religion that we know today came into existence, and the procedure in which they took to achieve their goals.